Hello, dear Scorpio. Thank you for joining me here on the extended reading. Thank you so much, and thank you for your support. Okay, a lot of messages coming through here. Many messages. Now, of course, the Lenormand paints a different picture altogether. Okay, we've got the love cards here, which I feel that someone is being very patient as someone is growing to learn to, I would say their third eye is opening, so they're connecting spiritually. There are regrets in love. Okay, something went to take off and then all of a sudden something went wrong. I feel that there was a period of necessity that someone needed to grow and understand what kind of a connection this is, if this is love. Let's look at love first of all, and then we will take more cards for each month there. And as I said, if you are in relationship on and off with someone who is the mirroring image of you, because as we know, King of Wands and Queen of Wands, they're meant to be, right? It's as though you're looking in the mirror. So what you're giving, you will be receiving. Okay, so what we give, we receive. You get what I mean? There's equal giving and receiving. Now, where there's been no balance and no equilibrium, that's where the work needs to be done. Let's have a look at Amira's Love Oracle. We have gossip. And gossip, of course, can also mean too many people in the picture. We've got the Three of Cups, so the gossip card would tie in to the June, to the month of June. Okay, someone is talking about you, dear Scorpio. Now, could this be office politics? As I said, some of you could be in a partnership. Doesn't have to be love only. Let's look at the gossip card. What else do we have here? Mature woman. Be careful who you share your most personal information with. And we've got short term, and we could see that there is a heartbreak short term where the mature woman is heartbroken or she breaks your heart, but this is only short term. And we've got family here. Interesting. Let's take a few more cards until we know what's going on. We have young male, mature woman, and a young male. The young male is someone that comes in quickly, or someone who likes sporty cars, so on and so forth. And this could be this Knight of Cups, which I said could also be someone on the outside that is looking at this Queen of Wands. We've got obstacles. So there's a bit of a challenge of, just like the obstacles, we've got the Tower here. And we've got true love. So there are obstacles. There's family involved here. There's gossip involved. Wow, dear Scorpio, so much happening here. Remember that the energy of Scorpio are all things that are deep, that are hidden. The Scorpio is the occult. It's things happening that are dark as well. And I'm going to say that there could be also an age difference here. As you could see, we've got the mature woman and the young male, so you can fit this to your own personal situation, whatever that is. But I do see the true love card as a gift that comes through. Let's see. And we've got past life. So there is a sense of familiarity. Remember what I said about the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. And this could also be saying, King of Wands could be someone that is higher up or more experienced or more creative or more of a leader. Doesn't matter sometimes the age. It depends on the position that one is in, okay? So for some of you, I mean, this could also be that this mature woman could be someone that's coming from a past connection who already has a family and may also have a young son, teenage son, right? Which may be an obstacle for you and your family. So the obstacle for between you and true love could be the family, could also be timing with a short-term card. So that we're looking at a breakup here. We are looking at a breakup. But then after the breakup, I see that something starts to sort of come through quickly and then find another obstacle here, another challenge. But past life means that there's familiarity, and this is a soulmate connection from the past. Maybe that's why we've got the gossip. Why? Why do we have the gossip? Maybe because of the age difference. This young male is someone who loves fast cars, expensive cars. So, wow. A twin flame connection would be, yes, where there's a large age difference. If it's the divine feminine that's somewhat older, or the divine masculine being older but very much older than the divine feminine. That's another fork in the road, the big age difference, or the divine feminine being somewhat older than the divine masculine. But anyway, twin flame means something is coming from the past. Dear Scorpio, what is going on? Let's put these cards somewhere so that we can take more cards. Of course, it's difficult to be able to see all the cards, but at least you could see some here. It's a lot of cards that we've got here. Okay, the past life, that can go right here. Okay. Let's see what's going on here in the month of January. We've got clarity, freedom, and solution. And solution can mean that someone is free to act as they wish, right? Because I feel here with all these blockages and with family and with a heartbreak, short-term heartbreak and all that, I do feel that there's a lot of people involved here. And you're rising above and you're going to find a solution to whatever is bugging you. Let's look at the Ace of Swords in January. We've got Nine of Wands, so a heavy burden. A heavy burden, obviously, here. Feeling as though you've been through a lot, especially through 2020. We've got the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is the student usually that's studying that Ace of Pentacles and wants to begin something. So studying something and working really hard on it. This is, I mean, the Page of Pentacles could also be someone who's actually even thinking of a long-term commitment, right? We're at the page. Remember what I was saying before about the King of Wands not being ready to settle down. Let's have a look at that Nine of Wands. We've got the Page of Swords. So we've got a couple of children here as well. And remember that the Page of Swords is the Gemini energy. It's like a learning curve that you're going through in the month of January. It could be a message of truth, or remember that the Page of Swords is also the spy. Someone's checking you out on social media. I don't know if you've already broken up before January. Could be the case. And the breakup was really heavy for you. Let's have a look. Page of Pentacles. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. So something that is long-term. Remember, he was studying it. There is the potential for that in the month of February. Now, this could also be a new project for those of you that are looking at work. Let's look at that King of Wands. Ace of Pentacles is the marriage card. It's a potential. It's a potential for something that is going to give you grounding, security, and something long-term, something that is of value. We've got the Queen of Cups. Okay, Queen of Cups is strong intuition. We've got the King of Cups here. Interesting. Interesting. Let's look at that Queen of Wands. Queen of Cups is very intuitive, very open, and very loving. Let's see. We've got the Four of Cups. So, and we can also change and also say that we can flip the people around, dear Scorpio, because the Queen of Cups is someone that's very loving. I'm just wondering if you were wishing for someone that was not so competitive and was more open-hearted and more recessive and let you take the lead. Just wondering. Four of Cups in the month of April. There is an offer that's not... the Queen of Wands doesn't know if she will accept it. Something to do with a home. There's boredom here. Could be a reoccurring theme in the month of April where this Queen of Wands either doesn't notice this offer or is just too busy trying to make a decision. Let's see with this Two of Pentacles. We've got May, and we've got the Five of Wands. Again, you've got the Five of Wands right here. Let's take another card on that. So, could mean busy, 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 or being conflicted about making a decision. We've got the Emperor here. Wow. The Emperor. So we've got a lot of people in your reading. This is Aries, Taurus. Could be a father. Could be a boss. Could also just be limiting energies with the Emperor. Now, of course, this could mean a promotion or the indication of it in February and taking the position of the Emperor in the month of May. Or this could be someone also that you're working with, dear Scorpio. Let's look at that Three of Cups. And we've got the Seven of Wands, which you've already got there. So there's a similar theme happening in June and July. Being conflicted, of course, or needing to be ready to take action where work is concerned or anything that you're up against. Any competitive energies that you're up against, because remember that the Seven of Wands is sort of like someone fighting a situation. And this could say that you could be reconciling in the month of June against your family or the people around you, against the odds. You're taking a risk against the odds, and you're continuing that. It could be in the month of July. But there's a lot of competitive energies here. Don't forget you've got the upper hand. And we've got the Knight of Cups twice. So we've got similar energies. Good news is coming through, or you're sending a message of love in the month of July. This could be the offer that there could be an offer coming through for you where something makes you happy. I do see this as very much the Knight of Wands. There's a lot of red. It's got a lot to do with travel, maybe. Let's take another card. And as I said, travel. We've got the World card here. And some of you may be hoping to go on that world, on that journey. Wanting to travel, even though you're very busy, everyone is against this, you're still willing to do that. Too many cards. We've got the Two of Wands. I will take them. So here, as I said, there's news coming through, maybe news that will make you happy. If you're wanting to travel and it's not the right time, I feel that the door will open for you. Because you've got the World card, you will succeed in whatever you're doing here in the month of July. And And remember also that the World card can also mean a cycle that's ending successfully, where love or an offer is concerned. Okay, these cards fell through. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Judgment, and Two of Wands. So there is confusion here about having a second chance, but a choice needs to be made. I feel that there's still, I mean, with the Two of Wands, remember there's a choice that needs to be made, but she's on the inside looking out. So it's as though she's stuck again in her ivory tower. Could be her mind, your mind, but we've got Judgment here, which is your energy, Scorpio. So whatever confusion, and remember what I said also about the drinking here, illusions, being disillusioned, if this is something that you're giving up. And what this says to me is that if you're wanting to give up, because you've got the Knight of Pentacles here, which he's getting off his horse and he's doing this, he's going on foot, which means you're going to do this if it's the last thing you do in the month of August. I see a lot of determination. Let's have a look at that Knight of Cups. Here we go. Oh, there, we've got Judgment, help from Spirit, resurrection, second chance at happiness in the month of August. September, please, Spirit. There's that Knight of Pentacles again. So we've got Knight of Pentacles, a lot of work, but also you're crossing your T's and dotting your I's here in the month of September, working hard at something. Let's look at the Seven of Swords. We've got Three of Wands. And what I feel this is whoever has been against you, you're going to do what you feel you need to do, whether it's the last thing you do. And I feel that there's a lot of determination here. You're turning your back on people that were not on the up and up. You're turning your back on maybe even a if this was a partnership with work and someone was not playing fair, you could be turning your back on them. And this could also mean that in October you're doing something very intelligent. You're stealing the victory here. You're stealing the victory. If you had a competitor or someone that was sneaky, others that have been gossiping, doing things behind your back, I feel with the Three of Wands, you're waiting for your ships to come through. So obviously this could call for congratulations here because you've done something very smart. Let's take one more card. And we've got the Devil, which can mean that you're climbing the ladder where work is concerned. Remember that Capricorn, Capricorn is the boss. So I don't know what that means for you. But the Devil here, remember, is it's anything limiting. It's anything that's toxic for you. You're turning your back on that. Exactly what I was talking about as well with the alcohol, any drug abuse, medicinal usage as well. And remember also, I'm going to say, because the Devil can also mean it's Saturn, so it's something long standing. So I feel that this is a very karmic time. So what you've done, if you've been doing things on the up and up, this is your reward here. For those that have been doing things in the wrong way, this could be trouble in the month of October. And remember that the Devil is also fears. It's also fearing the worst. I feel here that someone gets caught out. Remember, we've got the Tower here, and with the Devil, think about it. Whoever's done something sneaky will be caught out. Let's look at that King of Cups. We've got the Empress here, which is beautiful. The Emperor and the Empress. Remember what I was talking about, having an age difference with that twin flame. The world is your oyster here in the month of November. There's a lot of abundance. This could also be a pregnancy, of course, with that Ace of Pentacles there for some of you. But you are also very pregnant with a creative venture that's going to be very fruitful for you. And we've got the Ten of Pentacles at twice, dear Scorpio. Wow. Wow. Okay, you're going to have many, many choices. Let's take a couple of cards here on that tower. So we had the snake, remember? Why do we have the tower? I'd like to see, first of all, the compass. What's that compass about? And what's interesting on the compass is that we've got the sun here, which is the Leo energy again. We've got the dog, which means friendship, playful, being playful, but also loyalty and friendship. Why do we have the tower here? We've got the divine masculine, which is very romantic. This is very similar to the King of Pentacles and King of Cups. So this is the boy next door. This is someone that's very grounded, very firm in their footing, dear Scorpio. And remember what I said, that in your relationships, you're more a Taurus. So I do see you probably wanting to put an end to your solitude. You've been more career orientated. Now you're more, it's as though you had put love on the back burner, but I see now that it's different. Remember that the rising above gives you a perception, that ethereal perception, a bird's eye view of what's going on in your life. So let's have a look. Wow. Oh, wow. So we've got two divine masculine. They're quite different. They're different people here. Now, I'm going to say for some of you, this could be a same-sex relationship for sure. And we've got the Garden of Eden, which the Garden of Eden says that you're going to be very social. You're going to come out. You're going to bring out those skeletons out of the closet. You're going to stand in your own power. You've got the strength to do that. You're going to have the confidence to speak your truth, whatever your truth is. Whatever your truth is, I feel here. What's beneath that? And we've got the sun. There's so much about the sun, and the sun is love, it's clarity, it's children, it's healing, it's happiness, vitality, it's the soul. It is the soul, dear Scorpio. And yeah, looks like Scorpio is wanting to get hitched, I would say, more than likely here. I feel as though you're finding yourself, you're finding where you need to be loyal. You're finding someone that is going to be loyal to you. I do feel that you've gone through through much deception. You've been dealing with deceptive people, people that were wearing a mask. Now the masks are coming off. Interesting. Let's read from the book. Before I read from the book, I will take some Island Time Wellness. And see, dear Scorpio, what is going on? For some of you, this could even be difficulty in pregnancy, but it's going to happen. Okay, for Scorpio, what's going on in love? We have love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Well, that's really nice. That is really nice. Passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. So much the Leo cards. And healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So, dear Scorpio, you know what that means for you, obviously. Let's read number 11, because you are going through a big change. That 11, rising above. The white dove depicted on this card flies high above the earth and is able to see things from a higher perspective. She suggests that you do the same. You cannot do this physically, but you can do it mentally by disconnecting emotionally from the present situation. No matter what the situation is, stop thinking about it. You are currently too close to see things clearly. A simple solution exists. This will become clear to you once you let go. Stop focusing on this situation for a while. Bring your awareness within. Close your eyes, relax, meditate, surrender, let go. Take a walk in the park. It's like the card of the victim here. Take a walk in the park. Dance, have fun. Do whatever it takes to detach from things for a while, and the solution will become obvious when the time is right. That is beautiful. And the affirmation, dear Scorpio, is, I surrender this situation to the universal power of love. I trust that all is well in my life. I look at my life from a higher perspective. I am divinely guided. All is clear in my life. I am safe. So, okay. All right, dear Scorpio, thank you so much for connecting with me, for supporting me through purchasing the extended reading, of course. It's going to be quite a year. It's sort of going to be back and forth, back and forth. Remember what you have here, though, because you need to let go of life's debts. You need to shed the old. You are dealing with a twin flame and a past life connection. Now, this could be, of course, the past life could also be just a soulmate from the past. You do have the twin flame connection here as well. So we've got two divine masculine here. You can flip the gender, doesn't matter, okay? So, of course, it's going to be different for all of you. And look at that, a union with a twin flame. Dating. Okay, Scorpio. Thank you so much. Wishing you well. Ta-da for now.